everyone. You're welcome to teach mathematics with Deyemi. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a variable the subject of the formula. And so let's start with this question. Make u the subject of the relation x equals to 2u minus 3 divided by 3u plus 2. This is a term in u. This is a term in u. What we have in entire here is a fraction. And so, whenever we have a fraction, the best thing to do is to clear the fraction. In this case, we have simple fractions on both sides of the equation. This is x over 1, and this is 2u minus 3 divided by 3u plus 2. And so, we can easily cross multiply here, and then when we do that, we have 1 times 2u minus 3 equals to x times 3u plus 2. We want to make u the subject. We have a term in u trapped in the bracket, and so we'll need to open up the bracket. So here we have 1 times 2u, 1 times minus 3, x times 3u, that's 3xu, x times plus 2, that's plus 2x. And so this is a term in u, this is a term in u. You collect your like terms in u and take all the other terms to the other side of the equation. So 2u, this is plus 3xu. When it crosses to the left hand side, it becomes minus 3xu equals to 2x. This is minus 3. When it is taken to the right hand side, it becomes plus 3. And so look at this expression, 2u minus 3xu. They are not exactly like terms. And so we can't simplify further. The best we can do is to factorize. And so we will factorize with the variable we want to make the subject. U is common. Even if there are more than one variable that is common, your focus should be on that variable you want to make the subject, which is u. And so we take out u, which is the common term. U into 2u, we have 2. U into minus 3x, we have minus 3x. U into minus 3xu, we have minus 3x left, equals to 2x plus 3. And so the coefficient of u is 2 minus 3x. So here, in order to get the value of u, we divide both sides by the coefficient of u, which is 2 minus 3x. And so this is u into 2 minus 3x divided by 2 minus 3x equals to 2x plus 3 divided by 2 minus 3x. And so 2 minus 3x, cut out 2 minus 3x, we have u equals to 2x plus 3 divided by 2 minus 3x. And so we've succeeded in making u the subject of the formula. And that's it. The next question, if s equals to a minus rt divided by 1 minus r, express r in terms of a, s, and t. That simply means make r the subject of the formula. And so what we have here is just a simple fraction. And so we can easily cross multiply. And so we have 1 times a minus rt equals to s times 1 minus r. And so 1 times a, that's a. 1 times minus rt, that is minus rt, equals to s times 1, that's s. S times minus r minus rs. This is a term in r. This is another term in r. We want to make r the subject of the formula. And so we collect all the terms in r such that they are on one side of the equation, while all the other terms are taken to the other side of the equation. And so I know that once I take minus rs to the left hand side, it will become positive. And so I want to write that first. Minus rs minus rt equals to s when minus a is taken to the right hand side becomes, when plus a is taken to the right hand side becomes minus a. Looking at this expression, SR minus RT, they are not exactly like terms, and so we can simplify this further. The best we can do is to factorize, and factorize with the common term. Our focus is to make R the subject. And so, even after collecting all the like terms, if there are more than one term that are common, for instance, if these had been RS, let's say RSW, and this is minus RST, as you can see, there are more than one variable that is common between these two terms, but because your focus is to make R the subject, we're only going to factorize with R. And so I'm taking this out. We want to factorize with R, so we focus on what is our subject, R. So R into SR, we have S. R into minus RT, that's minus T, equals to S minus A. And so the coefficient of R is S minus T. We'll divide both sides of the equation. Divide both sides by S minus T. And so R into S minus T divided by S minus T equals to S minus A divided by S minus T. And so S minus T cut out S minus T. And finally, you get the value of R as S minus A divided by S minus T. And so we succeeded in making R the subject. If X divided by A plus 1 plus Y divided by B equals to 1, make Y the subject of the relation. That means make Y the subject of the formula. And so we have three fractions here. This is X divided by A plus 1, we put this in brackets, plus Y divided by B equals to 1, and 1 actually means 1 divided by 1. And so whenever you have a fractional equation like this, the best thing to do is to do away with the fractions. That is, clear the fractions, have whole numbers. In order to clear the fractions of an equation, you multiply through by the LCM of the denominators. The denominators here are A plus 1, we have B, and then 1. What is the LCM of A plus 1? The lowest common factor of A plus 1, we have B. B into A plus 1, that's A plus 1. B into B, that's 1. A plus 1 into A plus 1, that's 1. And then you have this as 1. And so the LCM of A plus 1 and B is B into A plus 1. And so in order to deal with this, we multiply through by the LCM of the denominator. So multiply through by B into A plus 1. So we multiply each of the fraction, because this equation is made up of three fractions. So multiply each of the fraction by the LCM. X over A plus 1 plus B into A plus 1 times Y over B equals to B into A plus 1 times 1. So A plus 1 cut out A plus 1. What we have left is B times X, that's BX. B cut out B, and what we have left is Y times A plus 1 equals to B into A plus 1. Whatever is multiplied by 1, you retain that thing back. And so we want to make Y the subject. So this is the only term in Y. And so the coefficient of Y alone here is A plus 1. We can see that there are no Y in any other side apart from just this point. So we can easily take BX to the right hand side. So we have Y into A plus 1 equals to B into A plus 1 take bx to the right hand side becomes minus bx. And so the coefficient of y is a plus 1. So divide both sides by a plus 1. So we have y into a plus 1 divided by a plus 1 equals to b into a plus 1 minus bx divided by a plus 1. So a plus 1 cut out a plus 1, and then you get the value of y as b into a plus 1 minus bx divided by a plus 1. And so with this, we make y the subject of the formula. If p equals to m divided by 2 minus n squared divided by 5m, make n the subject of the relation. That also means make n the subject of the formula. And so this is a fraction. I told you that when you have fractions, clear the fractions, do away with fractions, and to do that, you multiply through by the LCM of the denominators. The denominators here are 1, 2, and 5m. And so what is the lowest common multiple of 2 and 5m? And so 2 in 2, that's 1. 2 in 5m, that's 5m. It's impossible. 5, we already have 1. 5 in 5m, that's m. And so m here, 1, 1. So the LCM is 2 times 5 times m. And that is 10. 2 times 5 times m, that is 10m. So the LCM of 2 and 5m is 10m. So in order to clear the fraction, we multiply through by the LCM of the denominators. So we write multiply through by 10m. So 10m times p equals to 10m times m over 2 minus 10m times n squared divided by 5m. 10m times p, that is 10mp, equals to 2 here 1, 2 in 10, that's 5. So we have 5m. 5m times m, that is 5m squared, minus 5m into 10m, that is 2. We have minus 2 times n squared minus 2n squared. Our focus is to make n the subject, and so this is the only term in m, but the coefficient here is minus. This is n squared. So let's make this positive first. Take this term to the left hand side, becomes plus 2n squared equals to 5m squared. This is minus 10mp. When it crosses the right hand side, this is plus 10mp. When it crosses the right hand side, it becomes minus 10mp. And so we want to make n the subject. But what we have here is n squared, and the coefficient is 2. So first of all, let's deal with this 2. Take out this 2. In order to take out this 2, you divide both sides by the coefficient. And so this, you have n squared equals to 5m squared minus 10mp, all divided by 2. And so we want to make n the subject, but what we have here is n squared. What do we do to take out the square? To take out the square on the side of an equation, you find the square root of every other thing you have on the other side. So n equals to the square root of 5m squared minus 10mp divided by 2. And so with this, we've made n the subject. Thank you for watching today's video. If this video has been helpful, please click on the subscribe button and click on the like button. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.